Hey Scouts, it's Experiment Manager Reza, and I'm here today to show you a fun demonstration you can do for the classrooms called Hot Ice. This experiment involves chemical solutions, and in this case, supersaturated solutions, which have more solute than really should be dissolved. In this clear red bag is sodium acetate, a polar molecule dissolved in water. Now there is so much sodium acetate dissolved in this solution that it wants to be solid crystals of sodium acetate. And all it needs is a push. When you click the little metal discs in the bag, the sodium acetate begins to crystallize in a highly exothermic reaction. And that's why these are hand warmers. So let's begin. I have here in my hand one hand warmer that is unused and the other that is used. I've kneaded this bag to make sure it's all solid crystals, and I've left it to cool for 2 hours. Now we're going to cut open this bag safely and carefully. But note that I'm wearing gloves as a precaution, even though this is a safe chemical. I'm going to take a good solid chunk of these crystals and place them at the bottom of the bin. Now for the fun part. I'm going to carefully cut a large diagonal hole in the corner of the liquid bag and begin to pour this supersaturated solution on top of the crystals. Now you guys can see the liquid that poured out of this is now a complete solid like it was in the other pack. All it took was touching the crystals for this solution of sodium acetate to turn into solid crystals themselves. That's because it was a supersaturated solution to begin with. One important tip to take away from this experiment, try to squeeze away as much liquid as you can from the corner of the bag as you make the cut. You'll notice in this experiment that it already began to crystallize before some of it got to pour in, but you can still see, and the kids will see at the bottom of this bin, it's still turned from liquid to solid instantaneously when it was just a liquid bag to begin. You like this experiment on supersaturated solutions, and I hope your kids will too. There's more to come.